right, hello. I know you can't see me, but that's okay. This is a test video. So today we're going to talk about preparing and cleaning Dungeness crab. Now, Dungeness crab is a native to where I live, near the Dungeness Spit in Sequim, Washington. Dungeness is delicious, flavorful, purple-colored crustacean which turns red when cooked. It's my absolute favorite. I love it. I eat as often as I can. And in my area, which is Area 6 in the Puget Sound area, it is in season from October 1st to December 31st. Most often I eat it cracked and heated in a foil or cast iron steamer bowl with butter and chunks of sourdough bread and a glass of white wine. Other times I make crab cakes or have it with pasta. You can do sandwiches. I do an open face toasted sandwich with crab and a sharp cheddar, or you can do you can use crab meat to top off a steak, top with mozzarella cheese. It's called steak Neptune, most commonly. You can have it in our steamer bowls, which we do with clams and mussels, which are local. All kinds of stuff. You can add king crab, myriad, prawns, peppers, onions. You can add potatoes, corn on the cob, whatever you want. It goes excellent in cioppino. And you can just do whatever you want with it. So, live crab versus cooked crab. Well, with the live crab, you got to watch the claws. Let's get into our crab here. There is that beauty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hello, hello. Yes, it smells. It's seafood, it's crab, it's beautiful. And this bad boy is about 2.5 pounds. Now, when you get a live crab, let's talk about live versus cooked. Okay, this is a cooked one, obviously. If you get a live one, you have to watch out for the pinchers. These are really nasty guys that will really, really hurt you. They latch on, they do not let go. So if you get a live one and you want to grab it, you can grab it by its rear legs, like so. Or you can grab it this way. You got to be really, really careful. With live ones, the shells are not soft, they're hard, just like when they're cooked. This is the Dungeness. And when you buy them, they're purple color. Or I'm sorry, when they're live, they're more of a purple color. And then when you cook them, they turn red. If you got a live one, you want to cook it in lightly salted water for about 15 minutes. And immediately after it's finished cooking, you want to plunge it in ice water bath immediately, because you want to stop that cooking immediately. Now, for what I'd usually get is that I buy a cooked one, and all I gotta do is clean it. Easier. So, here's what it normally looks like. When you select the crab, you want a nice, fairly clean one, not a lot of barnacles if you can prevent it. You don't want to have a lot of gunk on them. And this is a really clean crab. There's no barnacles, there's no gunk. It's really clean, nice bright color, and it's a good size. It's got good legs. That's the main thing you're concerned about, because most flavorful meat is in the legs. The body's good, but the legs are what's key, especially these claws. And see, he's got a few little baby barnacles on there. I don't know if you can see that, but little tiny baby ones, a couple, and that's fine. Okay, so you should get them, they should be at least about 1.25 pounds minimum. Normally, the optimum ones are closer to 2 pounds. Now, male versus female, in my state, you will never find a female crab for sale, ever. If they are, they will be highly fined, and it just doesn't happen. Does not happen. Very serious offense. Now this is what they call the apron. Now for this male, see how kind of triangular it is, or yeah, triangular it is. And for a female, it's much more rounded. Much more rounded. And you'll never see one for sale in Washington State. Highly illegal. Now, okay, let's go over our materials. So I've got a platter here with paper towels, because splash alerts, there's a lot of moisture in this, in these cooked crabs. And this is fresh. This is a very fresh one. I just bought it yesterday, and it was fresh that morning, locally, so it's very yummy. So you get a splash alert. Now, I'm going to set this down here. Let's put it this way so it looks a little prettier. There we go. Okay, so here's what it came in. I put this over here. And I generally keep the plastic bag that it comes in, because I'm going to put shells and debris in here. And then I'll double bag it into other garbage bags, because it's very smelly, obviously. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the one and only tool you need. The crab comes with every other tool you need. The one and only tool you need is, it's incredible. It's your $4.99 nutcracker. That's all you need. That's it. I promise you. Oh, you need either aluminum foil to wrap it and to heat it. You can eat it cold. We have these cast iron bowls that are for making steamers, which we just did last night, so they're full of juice and stuff. But they're heavy duty cast iron. And although, like I said, it's full of juice. This is what it looks like. Anyway. So you can do that, or you just simply wrap it in aluminum foil. Now I'm wearing an apron, which I highly recommend because it's juicy. Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about the different parts of this crab. Now, this top shell, which is this main shell, is called a carapace. These are the claws, and these are the legs. There are 8 legs. Did I miss one? No. Okay. 8 legs, 2 claws. This is the crab. Here's his face. Okay. All right. So now let's start to open this guy. So I'm going to turn this guy over. Now, the easiest way to do this is I'm going to remove the apron, which is where its intestines are. Okay. Oh, it didn't come out. Which is right in here, this whole area. So that's where it is. Now, it grabs its pinchers. Okay. It feeds itself there, and then the stuff comes out there. Okay, so so now I'm going to put my thumb in here. I'm going to separate the carapace from the body. You need to have a firm grasp. There you go. Okay, now see there's a lot of juice in here. You can see there's a lot of liquid. These are part of the gills. You do not want to eat those, okay? So here's what you're left with. Here's the body. Okay. Now, we're going to, as you can see, there's kind of a hollowing area between the body and stuff. So we're going to just put our finger in there real easy and just pulls right out. Now, this yellow stuff, some people on the East Coast call it mustard. I've never heard that before. But people in Northwest call it crab butter. And it's this yellow stuff. I don't particularly care to eat it because it's, from my understanding, a lot of it involves what's from the liver, which it can process contaminants. So I just don't. But that's just me. So anyway, so you want to pull all these gills off. Sorry. Okay, now you got these face parts. I'm just gonna pull off. And you gotta crack the bill. That's where it pulls in the food and cracks it. And there's all kinds of bits here you gotta clean off. Okay, so now you have a fairly cleaned Dungeness crab. See, not that hard. Now, a lot of people, well, first I'm going to rinse it. Let's do that. We're going to toss this in my bag. And clean this up. Okay, and now we're going to rinse this under cold water. Rinse the whole thing. Use little meat, don't worry about it. Rinse your hands, okay. Oh, now I need more paper towel. So, let me grab my paper towel. Okay, we're gonna flip it on that side so it drains a bit. Okay. All right. So give it a minute to drain. Remember, one and only two. Like most grocery stores or dollar stores, you can find these for like $4.99, $5.99. Just a regular old nutcracker. You don't need little picks. Because you know what? The best part is the crab comes with its own picks. See all these little tips on the legs? They have a purpose. Okay. I am going to open a bottle of wine while this finishes draining, and then we'll finish going on. I'll have to edit this part out later. For right now, I'm going to keep filming.